Hey guys, I just want to talk about the assignment that we had to do over the week and about three places in the Bible where God demonstrated his supernatural abilities, proving he is the Son of God and God in flesh. So the three things that I chose were he was able to walk on water, he was able to convert food, and then lastly he was able to heal people. So firstly, I wanted to talk about he was able to walk on water. In Mark 6:45 through 52, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I'm going to read the section where it clearly states this. Then he saw them straining rowing, for the winds was against them. Now about the fourth watch of the night, he came to them walking on the sea, and he would have passed them by. And when they saw him walking on the sea, they supposed it was a ghost and cried out, for they all saw him and were troubled. But immediately he talked with them and said to them, "Be of good cheer. It is I. Do not be afraid." Then he went up into the boat to them, and the wind ceased, and they were greatly amazed in them beyond measure and marveled, for they have not understood about the loaves because their heart was hardened. So what I was wanting to explain in that, or what I got that from that, uh, why he would do something like this is I think he wanted to prove that no matter if they were in trouble or if they were having a hard time doing something, that he would always be with them no matter what. Even if he has to walk on water, but if he has to walk through the desert, he'll be there for everybody, and that he won't leave anybody behind. And if he has to go through the hard times with people, he'll do that, because I know at the end of the day he always loves us, and that's that's one of his goals, is to prove to people that no matter what, at the end of the day, nobody will be alone. They have God, they have Jesus in their hearts. Secondly, I want to talk about Jesus was able to convert food. In John 2:1 through 11, I'm also not going to read the whole thing. This is just the part that I found. Starting from verse 3, and when they ran out of wine, the mother of Jesus said to him, "They have no wine." Jesus said to her, "Woman, what does your concern have to do with me? My hour has not come. Has not yet come." His mother said to the servant, "Whatever he says to you, do it." Now there were set there 6 water pots of stone according to the manner of purification of the Jews, containing 20 or 30 gallons apiece. Jesus said to them, Fill the water pots with water," and they filled them up to the brim. And he said to them, "Drink some out now, and take it to the master of the feast." And they took it. When the master of the feast had tasted the water that was made wine, and did not know where it came from, but the servant who had drawn the water knew, the master of the feast called the bridegroom. So what this verse is basically saying is that God converted just water, plain water, into wine. And I think that wants to show that even if you really don't have anything, if you're really just living by just scraps or by just not a lot of food, that he'll make it worth your while, that he's gonna fill you up, even if you just have maybe if you're just eating one slice of pizza, or if you're just eating one fruit or vegetable, that he's gonna fill you up to the brim, and that you'll never be hungry, because I know if he won't leave any of his children hungry, and that he'll always be there for them, and he's gonna cover anything into what he wants, and that's what I think. And lastly, he was able to heal people in Matthew 8. In Matthew 8:1 through 4, he says, let me move this a little bit so I can read. When he had to come down from the mountain, great multitudes followed him, and behold, a leper came and worshipped him, saying, "Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean." Then Jesus put out his hands and touched him, saying, "I am willing, be cleansed." Immediately the leprosy was cleansed. And Jesus said to him, "That you tell no one, but go your way, show yourself to the priest and offer the gift of that Moses commanded as a testimony to them. So this final one says that Jesus heals people. If you're having a hard time, or if you're having your life that's not being so well, that he could change that for you. And this is basically the path that he has for you. And if he's gonna heal you, he's gonna heal you because he loves you very much. And even if it's somebody that you may not know, or somebody that's mysterious, or if they just need healing, that he can heal them. And it doesn't have to be anybody special. It could be anybody. And lastly, this is what I think is important and what I got from this. Thank you very much.